Hey guys, my name is Damie, and today we are back with Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I know y'all have been waiting for part 5, but a lot of stuff's been happening. I haven't been recording. That's all my fault. But also, I had to go back and play this on my own to make the poem more towards my baby, Sayori. Oh, love her. She's the best. Okie dokie. You know what? Save the best for last. We're gonna go hit up on the Monica Lewinsky. Yeah, that girl. If y'all know who that is. I mean, y'all should. If you don't, kind of, yeah, whatever. Oh, hi, Damie. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, see, I kind of forgot what all voices I gave all of them. That's how long it's been. I mean, like, really? So, the voices are going to be all over the place. I mean, more than usual. So, yeah, you know, I hope y'all don't mind. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, that's another. Something I can't do. Got the social anxiety deep down inside. I just cannot talk to other people. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I don't think so. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo, except, I mean, one of us has to be Robin. No one wants to be Robin, unless you're the cool Robin. You're the cool one. Anyways, you know what? I've already been through all this. Skip this shit. Skip it. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do a lot of skip-scapping. A lot of skip-scapping. No one cares about this. We want the new stuff, right, guys? That's right. The new stuff. Just saving, you know, Sayori toward the past, but we want the new stuff. Don't worry about the rest of it. Yeah. Alright. No, I'm not. I do not want to do that. I don't know why you tried to put those words in my mouth. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Damie. Thanks? Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. And I know you. You're not quiet. Why are you so quiet? Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? I mean, I keep a bed in the back room, because sometimes I just don't want to go home, because it's scary there. There's like these bats, they hang off my roof. They just hang there and they stare at me while I sleep. Yeah, anyways, don't worry about that. No, that's silly. Yeah, I was just joking. I don't have a bed in the back with the boom and the bats and the... No, nothing. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Damie. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you'd try writing your poem like the way Yuri does. Or even Nasuki. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes me the most. This one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? See, I don't like that my music stopped. I don't think it stopped last time, and it's just... Wait. Pause. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. 'Cause you're the one that I want to impress. You brought me to this club, and ever since, I've just wanted to impress you. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. Oh, oops, didn't know you were going to say that. But we have a wavelength or something. It's different than the others. It's like being in a microwave, and then having the TV waves or radio waves, the gamma waves, you know, all those waves. But we're like the microwave wave, not the other waves. You wave? And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. And not that time I almost got hit by that car, or that time we almost set your house on fire. Well, I guess that's still pertaining to you, so I'll let you have that. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Aww. Come on, everybody. Aww. Oh, fuck you guys. You suck. Sayori? No. Damie. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? I'm not doing anything. Why am I always gotta be doing something? Why don't y'all trust me? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. No one's watching, don't worry about it. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Damie. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. Because we got a playground now. We got a playground! Let's go play, guys! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, safety for last, so you wouldn't go home early. I mean, we can work this out. We can walk home. I'm about to leave. I mean, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Just let me go with you. Cause I love you. I love you. She left me. No. Oh, she's still here. Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to see that. Don't worry about that. I closed my eyes and thought you done left it, and I was. Whoopsies. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. That's what I like. Ah, my little bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we just start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? Yeah, you normally say it to the Batmobile, and then we all run to the club like it's the Batmobile, because anyways, I don't have a catchphrase. It's weird. No one has catchphrases these days. What are you talking about? Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yuri, are you trying to tell me something? Is something terrible about to happen indeed? Is you telling me something? Is you trying to foreshadow right now? Is that what's happening? If it's in your books, maybe. No, she's trying to tell us something. We got that superior brain. We don't do the alcohol and the drugs, so we know when someone's trying to tell us something. Ain't that right, Natsuki and Monica? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. And that foreshadowing that you just did. She's a seer. She can see into the future. She knows something's about to happen. She knows it damn well good. It seems you're right. Or wait, no. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. There are guys around. You know those things that you don't get. Guys. I didn't say that. That would be rude. That was Yuri. Yuri, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Bad, Yuri. Bad. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? I've got duty to the club, gotta serve and protect at the club of the literature and stuff. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. This little bitch run. Sorry, had to hit myself to make sure that... Don't worry about it. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Because she friend-zoned me. Again. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? I don't know how to do that. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Well, see, that's in quotation marks, which means I said that shit out loud. Calm down, you guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, you didn't answer my question. I think you're kind of, you're avoiding the question, and I need you to know. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making this is skip a bony, a roni, not a bony. Because the bony, that's bone in the bone area. And alright, who am I going with? Alright, we're going to go with Sayori. Because I mean, she's my best friend. We're the best. It's going to be anyone I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors. But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? Yes. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. Alright, this is all stuff that was in the last stuff. We need new content. We need to Yuri, you know what? Because I don't like that little pink one. She's a little meanie. Alright, so we're gonna get to new content. Don't worry, guys. We're getting to the new stuff. Alright, there we go. Let me clear my throat. Oh, out of soda. Well, I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also intimate person in general. Ginger L. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, and the fact that I used to hack in, not that I used to, but I hacked into her phone, and then, found all this stuff out about her, and gee whiz, I know her like the back of my hand. Yeah. I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early that other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. I was like, hey, my dude, my friend, my bestie, because we're besties, so we talk to each other like this. I'm like, bro, I'm is a coming over, and we gonna eat is the eating and stuff it. And she's like, bro. Alright. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. See, I didn't like that because I said all that stuff, and I didn't have my usual music to, be there, basically telling me to shut up, because I'm stupid, but yeah. I say yeah a lot, but y'all get used to it. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Or maybe the monster under the bed got her. Dun dun dun. No? Alright. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori. Hi, Damie. I sit down in her room. Somewhere. I don't know where. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute, just a sliver of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. See, I don't like this music. It makes me feel like something's wrong with the atmosphere. I don't like that. Ugh. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Hehehe. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? How many times are you going to say today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival's preparations, right? I am the vice president after all. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Like that little bird with the taco on his head. Birds don't have tacos on their head. What are you thinking? Is that a mole? Does it have a mole too? That's a little weird. And her room is kind of messy, and kind of curious about what happened there. I mean, apparently we don't have December. Continue. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Damie. It's not? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. See, that's not something to laugh about. You shouldn't laugh about that kind of thing. It's not funny. It kind of hurts me deep down in my heart area, my heart region. Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? What on earth, Chan, are you saying? What are you talking about? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There is no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Damie. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Damie? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Damie. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing other important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Like a bat? Or the bats in my room that stare at me while I sleep. Once again, this isn't... Why are you laughing? I don't understand. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Damie. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. Oh, hot damn. This is some fucked stuff. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Damie. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Damie. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Damie. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want for her is to know that I care. Oh, I don't like this. What happened to the happy stuff? This is sad. I don't like it. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, I'll do it. That's why I'm here. Then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Damie. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Okay, so for a little bit I thought my game was having a problem and that Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. I don't know why I can't. Just be like, Yuri, I got other things. I have a very close friend that's all going through some stuff, and I'm sorry, we just gotta call this off. It's more important, but of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. There you go. That's the... No. Don't. No, that's what he needs to do. He needs to cancel. He needs to be like, hey, I have a friend, needs help. I'm gonna help them, because this is more important, I promise. I'm sorry. Maybe we can, like, do it later. I don't know. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But I would rather help you than do that. It's not right. It's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. I'd like this music to exit because I don't like it. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Thank you. God, I hate that. That was the worst. Why was that a thing? Why was that a thing? Oh, that hurts so much. It hurts. It hurts. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early, and by a little, I mean a lot. And by a lot, I mean you weren't supposed to be here for like 3 hours, but okay. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always... See, that's wrong. You should have worded it. You could have always texted me, but okay. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. You know, because sometimes the brightest people don't have common sense. Not saying that she doesn't have common sense. I'm pretty sure she has common sense. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? I don't have any money. I'm broke. I don't know what you asked me to buy, but I'm pretty sure I have money. I'm not broke. It's just like every other anime thing, and I live in this house by myself. That's it, isn't it? That's it. Definitely. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Why am I in my bedroom? No, why am I in my bedroom? I don't like this. I like that TV, and I do have a... For someone who's not into literature, why do I have so many books? This makes no sense. And I got keyboard and mouse. Yeah. I'm about to go over there and play some games and stuff. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. that would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. That's where my porn stash is. Yeah, my porn stash, not my porn stash. Not my porn stash. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. Just, I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Stay away from my porn stash. My stash of porn. Once again, not my... Yeah. Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? We're gonna alter the atmosphere, make it harder for us to breathe in here, and we're gonna We're gonna You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh. Why'd you have to bring those? I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. I was thinking Neverland. Yes. Because that's the one in Peter Pan, right? Someone please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? You got the weed? The weed that shows you the way? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. What is this wooden cylinder-shaped object you brought? I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would have been amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would have been really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? There you go, you're asking the right question. What's the wooden thing, Majiggy? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. See, I couldn't think of the name of it, but I was thinking of that because one of my teachers has a diffuser, but it doesn't diffuse anything that smells good at all. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. I don't have any candles. I mean, if you're asking me, my mom has a lot of candles that smell really nice. I like them. I mean, I have one in here, but I don't ever light it because fire hazard. We don't want to burn up the house now, do we? But, not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Then why don't we ever use it in the club? That's a question. Because, I mean, yeah. There's been a lot of arguments and stuff since I've joined. We could probably use it. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation. Positive energy. Romance. Reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. Is this a cordless thing? It comes with batteries? In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on top. Wow, that smells wonderful. Just grand. Amazing. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. So, you know, all the people named Jasmine in the world, it smells like them. Like, every one of them. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Like when you do drugs, such as LSD or meth. Don't you think that will be more perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything? Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, I was planning on getting a little kinky and using them to tie you to your bedpost. Nah, I'm good. I think I'll just chill over here and you do all the work. Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? I apologize for what I thought that was for. Don't even worry about it, guys. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. But why? We could fold the origami and then hang it, and then we could do your little. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We could write words on the origami paper: bird, crane, dragon, whatever people make. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? And what will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut the pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you would be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? See, when saying that, it kind of sounds like I'm saying that you're good for nothing, but you're good for something, obviously. I was mistaken. I don't mean to say that you're good for nothing. That's rude. But I'm just gonna shut up. Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Ooh. I don't know how to say that. Okay, it was a giggle, so it was a ooh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Damie. You can write any character you want. I'll help you once you finish cutting the ribbons. Alright, so we're writing characters. So let's get a Pac-Man up on one of these bitches, and let's get a Donkey Kong, and a what's another character? Mario. We get a Mario, and a Luigi, and a Link. Yeah, and those are all characters, I mean. Alright. Oh, and before y'all say anything, no, I'm not dumb. That was a joke. I know what characters are. Fucking assholes. What? Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh no, she gonna cut me. I don't want to be cutting. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Did you steal it? Or did your grandpappy give it to you? He was like, hey, you as a girl, you're gonna need some protection. Here's your knife. And if the guy ever comes at you, just stab him in his U-haul and he'll go a boo-bop. It's his tallywhacker. You understand. Yeah. Alright. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? I like that. I'm gonna use that for something. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Yeah, I'm not weirded out. They're just so pretty. A little bit weirded out. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship, and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Nervous laugh. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. interesting in this being, you know, a synonym for weird thing to be into. Stop pressing buttons. But I think it kind of suits you. Don't worry about my voice cracking right there if y'all heard it. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Gotcha! Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. I cannot deny your flawless logic. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once more. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I then cut my fingers to ribbons and then we use those to hang on the doorway. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Dammy! Why'd you do that? Because I wanted to feel how sharp it was. Don't judge me. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Well, no shit. I mean, it's not like it just cut me or anything. It can cut through skin like it's paper. How do you know? Have you been a murder-mattering with this knife? Have you been a stib-stabbing? A clip-clapping? Flip-flapping? Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. I knew it. She's a vampire. She planned it. She gonna turn me into one of them walking dead. No, not of the living dead. No, that's not right. What? I don't know what they just skinwalkers. I'm gonna be a skinwalker. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I knew it. She's a finger-licking vampire. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face is burning up. Yuri, that's a little weird. I mean, the little knife fetish thing you have, it's not that weird. I know people like that, but I don't know people that stick the fingers in the mouth and suck my blood. That's a vampire thing. I knew you were a vampire. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Bad me. Sure it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Dammy! Did you just really do that? Why did I do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. Just like all my life decisions. Why am I here? If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Dammy. You're one to talk. You just sucked the blood from my finger. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding because you sucked all the blood out of it. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all we lay them all out side by side, not outside by side, if that made any sense. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water, coming right up. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups up too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use the small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves and pulling it back over her arms. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so... Let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So... I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in each other's way. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Yeah, I actually do like that. You know, I really... Yeah, with me. What's that word? I feel the same way that I do. We'll just go with that. I think I feel the same way. See? What'd I tell you? Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kaya! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Well, this is looking very, I hope I am one of those people that live by themselves, because my mom walks in on this, I'm gonna get a shooted, I'm gonna get a shot-shotted. I don't think she's gonna be very happy. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through her slightly parted lips. What is happening? That's a good question. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Or is it the fact that this chick that I don't like is just putting the moves on me, and for some reason my dude just letting her put the moves on me and not even trying to do a thing with the do-dang and the boom-boom? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just moments ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine, I guess. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank someone. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the events that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue to follow Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? I guess. That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to be doing here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, that's not it. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it'd be too irresponsible of me to wait too much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, we can hang out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out too much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Damie. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. I don't like that you're so up close and I can see the pixels in your face. That's a problem. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I didn't even get the chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Hi, Damie. Sayori! Hey, just now, we weren't doing that thing that it looks like we were doing. We were about to hug. We were going to hug, and I was going to give her a handshake, then we were going our separate ways. It's okay, Damie. I just stopped by to say hi. Oh my god, she got them bars. She's a rapper. Where's my music? It helps me when I say my dumb stuff, because then there's that, but I guess not here. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. Sounds sarcastic. Sounds like you mean that in a sarcastic way. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. And then she runs off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Back with this sad-ass music. Why? I don't like it. Please make it stop. Alright. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Damie? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Damie. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? What did Monica say? It's that foreshadowing that girl, that Yuri girl, the scary one that was here with me with the knife and the stabber stibber. Yeah, she foreshadowed that something bad's about to happen. Monica's behind it. She's the bad guy. I know it. I know it indeed. She's the bad one. Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Damie. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Damie, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I felt this. I don't like this. I just want to make her happy. Why won't she be happy? Oh, this hurts me on the inside. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own way. I'm done. I'm just not gonna. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. 'Cause I love you. And you said you only like me. So therefore, I like you more than you like me out of default of me loving you. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we can continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. Damie. Because apparently, her hugging me and wrapping her arms tightly around me gave me an out-of-body experience where I can see in third person and see the back of my head. Damie, is this really okay? Yes. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Damie. I want to be with you forever. Me too. And now I'm here telling me in another voice how much I love me, and it's all weird and stuff. Guys, don't worry about that. Mom, if you're awake, Don't worry about that. Just don't even worry. I feel Sayori's grip around me weakening a little bit. What is it? Wait, what is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Damie. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first day, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Damie. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel... making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can't comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy 5th of that. It's the day of the festival. Alright guys, I think that's the end of this video. Got really sad towards the end. Don't really kind of want to record anymore for today because I got like super sad and I don't like it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.